Welcome back to Comic Synopsis. It's your boy Monbear, and today we are diving headfirst into X-Men number 96 from December 1975. If you tuned in for our last episode on Hulk number 181, you know we got our very first taste of everyone's favorite short, angry Canadian, Wolverine, slicing up the woods with the Hulk and a Wendigo. Well, Logan snagged a transfer to a new team, and today we're looking at what happens when the all-new, all-different X-Men run into a massive structural hazard on Professor X's lawn. Grab your reading glasses, let's get into it. We opened the issue a couple of weeks after a massive tragedy. The team's hot-headed powerhouse Thunderbird was just killed in action in the previous issue. And team leader Cyclops is not handling it well. He's out here brooding in the Westchester woods, blaming his leadership skills for the kid's death. And when Scott Summers gets stressed, he doesn't just cry, he shoots lasers out of his eyes. Pro tip for any future superhero team leaders out there: when you need to vent, maybe blast a tree. Do not obliterate a random ancient stone monument on your school's property. Because congrats, Scott. You just broke the seal on an ancient mystical prison holding a bunch of ancient demons called the garish. Meanwhile, back inside the mansion, the rest of the new recruits are running drills in the danger room, and let's just say the team chemistry is at an all-time low. Nightcrawler plays a little prank on Wolverine, teleporting around and teasing him. But our boy Logan does not do office humor. He goes full berserker mode and tries to genuinely slice Nightcrawler's head off. Banshee has to literally shut down the room and scream at him like a disappointed dad. Logan just shrugs it off like, hey, if he couldn't dodge, he shouldn't be on the team. Dark, this is a massive piece of Marvel lore right here. This is the exact issue where Wolverine officially takes over the rebellious, unstable wildcard role on the team. And speaking of workplace dynamics, the doorbell rings. Enter Moira McTaggart. She's introduced here as the school's new housekeeper. Now, comic fans know this is hilarious because she gets retconned almost immediately into a brilliant Nobel Prize-winning geneticist. But right now, she's just here to make tea, look cute for Banshee, who is instantly smitten. While the X-Men are busy flirting and avoiding workplace violence, the book cuts away to a secret military installation. We meet Colonel Michael Rossi inspecting a scary initiative called Project Armageddon, run by a total mutant-hating psycho named Stephen Lang. Ha! Ha! Lang is completely obsessed with wiping out mutants. When Rossi tells him he's crazy and threatens to shut the project down, Lang basically goes, "Cool story, bro, but you're never leaving this base alive." Ha! Spoiler alert, Rossi's plane magically crashes later. Back at the mansion, the X-Men are chilling out with Moira when suddenly, bam! Cyclops gets thrown straight through the living room wall. Right on his heels is Kirok the Damned, a giant, hideous demon lord that Scott accidentally let out of the basement. The X-Men pile onto this monstrosity, but every time they knock it down, it just absorbs energy and pops back up stronger. Even Moira is out here giving the demon the smoke with an automatic rifle. Wolverine leaps in and absolutely shreds the thing with his claws, but it still won't stay dead. Professor X tries to read its mind, but the cosmic horror vibes give the poor guy a massive psychic migraine. He manages to scream out a warning, "The cairn in the woods, we have to destroy the portal." Professor X sends Storm flying out into the storm to obliterate the stone monument. But when she gets there, she's swarmed by a whole legion of creepy Angari demons. They grab her and try to drag her kicking and screaming down into the dark portal. This is huge character lore. This is the first time we find out that Storm suffers from severe paralyzing claustrophobia because she was buried alive as a child in Cairo. The pure panic of being dragged into a tight space triggers her to absolutely lose control of her powers. She channels a massive sky-shattering bolt of lightning that vaporizes the cairn, sealing the portal and causing Kirok and his demon buddies to vanish into thin air. Mansion saved, day one. That's it for episode 2. Drop a comment below. Are you Team Wolverine or Team Nightcrawler after that Danger Room stunt? Hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you next time.